No. We've banished him to the realm of spin-offs.
He had to do a sick kick flip.
That's not the sound. Like, if you're getting pulled into an interdimensional vortex to another world, I don't think the sound you're gonna make is "gah."
Yeah. No, what you gotta go is.
Hey, look, the star's going out. Oh god, maybe I have played this too much.
The light's fading away, just like the light of Maxie's eyes.
You should have seen skateboarding in college, looking asshole. I had to stop you from getting that fedora.
Traverse Town.
Don't act like Traverse Town doesn't slap.
Why?
Look at Pluto presenting. Wow, the hard pain.
Oh.
Come on, Pluto. Hold on, I must devour this boy.
His head looks like that because his brain is filled with plutonium.
Consume the child.
I mean, that's what animals do when you die.
Always remember, people. No matter how much you love your pet, they will eat you if you die in their house.
Yeah.
This isn't a dream.
Try to crush his ribcage and.
Also, who wouldn't play this game with a controller? They mapped this shit out for keyboard. If I had to play Kingdom Hearts on a keyboard, I would be fucking pissed.
We watched a video with that woman beating Sephiroth with a DDR pad.
Yeah, no, but she's bae. There's a difference.
All right, you're not. Yeah, you're right.
The Tries of Heart.
Wow, this is almost like something I have to come back to at a much later level.
My friends from my island, they also escaped hell.
And they've been remodeled.
Totus.
I love palette swap Titus.
Totus.
Look at them all.
My good friend, Tostada.
What the fuck is wrong with her face?
She's hungry. I wish it was the Sid from Final Fantasy Unlimited.
Oh, that would have been.
Oh,
great.
yeah.
Okay, why doesn't that Final Fantasy get any love?
Because people
Because
don't
no
like
one
to
knows it
remember
exists.
Sid just
I only
adopted.
stumbled onto it by accident.
Sid
Okay.
just adopted Sora. He's like, I'll take care of you. Listen, I'm gonna be a stern father. There will be belts, but I'll be a kind father. There will be softer belts.
Also, if you're gonna be my kid, you better start learning to smoke.
So, for the uneducated, aka me, what the heck is going on here?
So, the whole thing that you just saw with Mr. Mosby appearing in a black orb appearing in the sky,
Don't call him Mr.
Right.
Mosby, you'll confuse people.
with the large Heartless you saw, Chibi, the Heartless invaded their world, and each world has, like, you know, the core of the world is called, it's like the heart of the world. If it gets consumed, that world is lost to darkness, and pretty much those with strong wills are either, like, they're scattered off to another place. Ergo, this right here, Traverse Town. It's like
Okay.
a hub where lost souls go.
Now, why is there a Moogle staring at a door?
Oh,
Final
Moogles
Fantasy.
exist in this world. They usually hang over save points of shops.
Also, Moogles are merchants,
Oh, good.
Yep. So
just
they
like
help.
they are in Final Fantasy 9.
And this is the process of somebody becoming heartless. If your heart is taken and you succumb to darkness, then you just become a heartless. Depending on the strength of your heart or how strong you were when you got consumed, you'll become a stronger breed. These are called shadows, and they're the weakest.
You are weak.
Now, just because Shadows are weak doesn't mean they can't be strong. I mean, look what happened in Kingdom Hearts 3, where it was like that big freaking blorb of them.
See, those are special. I love those ones.
Now
Okay.
I gotta do a little bit of fact checking, but I think the shadows are a race of the heart of specific heartless called the pure blood heartless.
Yeah, they don't have the mark on them. Like, if they don't have the little heartless symbol, that means that they're an actual, like, purely made heartless. The ones with the symbols are artificially made. And artificial heartless are more common. Purebred heartless are actually a lot stronger than the artificial ones. Come on, just stand up here, you idiot.
But you gotta have brand recognition, so you gotta have the symbol on most of them.
Boots and shoes.
Hey, a
I
postcard.
love boots and shoes. Oh, whenever I go to Traverse Town, I stay at hotel.
Suits and dresses.
Just, I love the Mad Hatter. It's great.
Well, thank you. I think Seiichi did a good job as the Mad Hatter.
Ali and Seiichi to you too.
Digimon Knighthood, folks. Go watch it. It's a good series.
You know, to this current episode, hype is still going. Fuck the Cheshire Rat.
He fucking hated you.
I'm glad I could be that much of a pain in the ass to him.
You know, I made an active effort for Queen Mai to be somewhat disliked, and that didn't work apparently.
It's just because you're too
did
fucking
not.
likable, Chibi.
Yeah.
Painting.
It's purple with yellow and green.
Just like me.
Kayble, have you been inflicted with purple?
Unfortunately. So, for what's going on right
Okay.
now, this is just a long strain of they're trying to find Leon or Squall from Final Fantasy VIII because they know him as an associate of the king's. And Sora's just wandering around looking for him too, but they keep missing each other.
So they're looking for Leon, but I don't understand what Resident Evil has to do with this situation.
I wish to God it was that Leon. Because unfortunately, we're stuck with Squall.
He's at least better in this game, unfortunately, Dan.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
This is probably the only good Squall from Final Fantasy. And somebody's not gonna like that I said that, but you know what? I don't like Muppet Babies.
Now, okay, Ted, if you're listening to this, I know you love Final Fantasy VIII. We have talked about this. Squall Leonhard stinks.
So,
He's edgier Cloud.
isn't like every protagonist after Cloud just Cloud but edgier?
No, Zidane is a goof.
Zidana's fun.
I love it.
Alright, technically Titus is after Cloud.
Titus isn't a
We
protagonist.
talk about that one.
Yeah, he's not. I don't count him. He just doesn't exist. You just think he is, but everyone's just like, huh? You guys hear that? No, I guess not.
Alright, so Chibi, these little glowing cubes of blue and gold, that's the money for this game.
And it's spelled F-U-N-E-Y.
Oh, is it Y or is it IE?
M-U-N-N-Y.
It's Y. M-U-N-N-Y. It says so with the command thing.
Oh god, it does.
I don't have to do this, I'm just doing this.
Are they infinitely spawning?
No,
Yeah.
there's gonna be a set.
Oh, I
eventually-
thought you were in it.
Nope.
All right, why didn't we get Duckburg or St. Canard for a world?
I could've got Darkwing Duck as a world.
Yeah, they could have gone to St. Canard. That would have been great.
Give me 1 second.
Okay, Jack, how much would you fucking have loved Kingdom Hearts 3 if you could have gone to Tailspin and taken on Don Carnage?
Oh, you know, I would have loved it.
Well, this is gonna take a while.
Oh yeah, this is another side mission here. All their puppies got scattered across like the different worlds when their world was lost to darkness. So you gotta rescue all of their babies.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, and for each baby,
Nope.
they come in sets of 3, so you only have to find 33 chests.
Yeah, and they're in chests.
That's slightly better, I guess.
Yeah, you're not looking for all 99 of them.
Yeah, and you're just pretty much just looking for treasure chests. They're in them.
And there actually is very good rewards that they give you for like collecting them.
Oh, the rewards are great.
They give you like really powerful like gummy ship pieces. You can make a ship that's either really fast or ungodly strong.
So it's actually worth it.
Yeah,
It's worth it.
I'll say
Like,
most.
you can make a gummy ship so strong you can obliterate everything.
Can I bring one thing up that I actually do really like about this game compared to some of the other Kingdom Hearts games? The fading in between music, like from combat to active, like to passive combat, or to just like regular gameplay. I think they do a really good job with it.
They do. They ease really well.
The musical transitions
It's
for this
fine
game are
not
very good.
jarring.
What do I need to level up again? Where am I? 46. I'll probably hit that before the boss.
Spoilers, there's a boss here somewhere.
Well, only I have a very lucid shard. It knows it's in a dream.
Shut up, Dan. No, that's gonna be one of my fucking catchphrases on my doll that is at this point.
That's it. Everyone already uses God damn it.
Oh, did I?
You didn't equip
Fuck.
the...
Equipment, Sora. No, it's items. Sorry, they put these under equipment when you play Kingdom Hearts 2, so it's like I have to get used to where it's gonna be.
Wow, he was just standing there. You came up to him.
So he knew what this was.
Hashtag not all heartless.
That's the thing, it is all heartless.
No, when Sora was a Heartless, he was very nice.
Exactly.
That's because it's Sora.
Spoilers.
This game came out in 2002.
Yeah, that's past the statute of limitations for spoilers at this point.
Alright, gotta go back to first
Like,
district.
everyone already knows about Roxas.
It's spoilers for the people who care.
You know what's
I
fun to
don't.
know too?
The people who care are the people who already know.
They had Roxas planned for like a while too, because he's in the secret ending you can get in this game.
Huh.
And that's
Oh,
not
yeah.
that's not a new thing that they added in. Like they show like a hint of him in the secret ending for this game, and if you get the secret ending for Chain of Memories, they show his full face.
Because the secret ending, that's when they showed like the city, right?
Yes.
I remember that.
I think it was. You know what? I'm probably putting my foot in my mouth because I don't remember fully. I know. I swear it is Kingdom Hearts 1 now. Kill them. Beat them with King.
Stick the key in them. Unlock their death.
Unlock that guy.
What I wouldn't give for guard.
Can't wait to get through Traverse Town and make your way to That's So Raven.
I'm not gonna lie, it's weird hearing you calling it Traverse Town. I'm so used to hearing it being called Traverse instead.
Actually, you know what? Yo, why is there not a Kim Possible
They'll come at you out
world?
of nowhere,
Who are you?
and they'll keep on coming at you.
Oh no, it's a
as long as you
stink.
continue to wield the Keyblade.
Yo, Dan, do me a favor.
But why?
Yo.
Why would
Look
you
up
choose
Kingdom
the
Hearts
Keyblade?
1. Find out who voices Leon, because I
what's
think
that
it's David
supposed to mean?
Boreanaz.
Never mind.
Alright, I'm on it.
Now, let's see that Keyblade.
Because I'm listening to it right now, like this better
There's
not be
no
fucking
way
Angel.
You can this.
All right, then have it your way.
Key Squall.
Come on.
Even takes hits like a tool.
Congratulations, Kayble.
It is him.
Yep.
Did he fire a bullet from his hand?
Yeah, where would he fire it from? The gun blade?
You know, when people say gunblades are very, they're not. They could have work as real weapons. Technically, they could. Look at a
actually,
shotgun
they-
and just add a blade to the barrel
Jack.
of it.
Check. They are real.
I know, but there are people that are like, oh, because it's a video game weapon. It's
They
not,
just
it can't
don't
be
look
real.
like that is the thing.
Oh, you're slipping, Leon.
Yuffie?
A better
Oh, and
character.
Looks like things are worse than we thought. A lot.
That look she gave him then, that was, I'm gonna slit your throat.
Do us all a favor, Yuffie.
No one will mourn you.
Like, I'm glad I was able to call David Boreanaz's voice. Also, this is actually a scene they didn't have in the original Kingdom Hearts 1, Dan.
Oh.
So, whereas Sora woke up in Traverse Town, Riku
It's
ended
Hollow
up...
Bastion.
Yep.
Hollow Bastion, best music in the game.
Now, that's not an aesthetic choice to make everything silent. That's because they redid this and added these new cutscenes in for the game, so they actually didn't have the actors who were the same age to do the voice. So they had to make Riku quiet.
Riku's real life balls had already dropped.
He had pretty much like Shadow the Hedgehog face in that scene.
Did the king send you?
Wait, who is this person? I don't recognize her. Somebody put a sword through her abdomen. Maybe
Oh
she'll
no!
look familiar.
Oh.
Ghost!
It's a apparition.
Come on, lazy bum.
I won't lie though. I actually do like what the Final Fantasy VII remake did with her design.
You okay?
She looks a lot more like an actual person.
Did they just give her boots?
Yeah.
Yes.
No,
Those creatures that
her
attack
they
you
actually
are
made her
after
hair
the Keyblade.
normal.
But it's your heart they really want.
Unfortunately,
It's a
she's
real
still
big
Aerith.
Keyblade.
I mean, she's a lot
so
more
glad
like
that you're
sociable,
okay,
which
Tyler.
is at least nice.
She was always sociable. That's one thing they rooted in the later in all the different stuff after Final Fantasy VII. Final Fantasy VII, she was a goof character.
I
She's
think
also
you might have
really
overdone it,
feisty in the
Squall.
remake.
She was always feisty though. Everyone
That's
forgets
Leon.
that.
The fucking
She
chair
handed you
thing,
a
Even
man.
chair.
Cloud had personality.
She handed you a chair.
We had to get it away from you to shake off those creatures.
That's the one thing I always think about every time you see Cloud after the original
It
game.
was the only way to conceal
Cloud
your heart
was
from
sarcastic. He
But it
was a
won't work.
doof. Like
Still,
he was a
hard to
fun
believe
character in the
you
first half of Seven.
are the chosen one.
Second half is Sephiroth bullshit. So fuck that. But every time you see him after that and every other thing, it's like,
Well,
ugh.
I suppose beggars can't be choosers.
Why don't you start making sense? What's going on here?
You have PNG lips.
Okay. You know there are many other worlds out there besides your castle in this town.
Like there's a
right?
scene in Final Fantasy VII where she threatens to like stamp some dude's nuts.
They've been secret because they've never
And
been
granted,
told
he's into it, but
until now. When the Heartless came, everything changed.
When the Fire Nation attacked.
The Heartless?
The ones
You
who
know what? That
attacked you,
reminds me. I meant to
remember?
ask Kayble.
Those without
When you
hearts.
finally do the
The
Kingdom Hearts
darkness in
game,
people's hearts.
how are we going to travel around? Is it going to be gummy ships? Or is it going to be dark corridor?
I was gonna do Keyblade gliders
Have
like in
you
Birth
heard
by
of someone
Sleep.
named Ansem?
That is the correct choice.
And Sam?
He was studying the Heartless.
You ever feel like you
He
got something stuck in your
recorded all of his
teeth when you're
findings
trying
in
to
a
like
very
not listen to
detailed
Aerith talk?
Could we see it?
Its pages are scattered everywhere.
every
Too
word that
many
comes out of
words.
her mouth infuriates me.
Oh, then maybe the king went to find
Why do you have an Aerith tattoo then?
Yes, those were my thoughts.
So I can
exactly.
constantly stab it.
We've got to find him quick.
Okay, that's fair.
It's the one good choice Sephiroth made.
That's right. The Keyblade.
Because Sephiroth saw what was going on. He was like, "Whoa, who is this Aerith bitch getting it? Like, getting the business between Cloud and Tifa's relationship? I'm gonna be the greatest bro of them all." And you know, Cloud didn't see it that way for some reason. He was Sephiroth being a true bro.
The Keyblade chooses its master, and it chose you.
So, tough luck.
How did all this happen?
I got a massive love-hate relationship with Final Fantasy VII.
Wait a minute.
We could tell.
What happened to my home?
I just have a hate relationship with 8.
Riku! Kairi!
I have a massive hate relationship with
9.
Final Fantasies.
I really don't know.
7 through 14. All right. Oh, I'm level 8. Perfect.
You know what?
Wait, I'm level 8? Jesus.
Give us another Final Fantasy Tactics. Come on, just do it already.
Oh,
That's one thing I was saying.
Here
Best
comes
storyline.
here comes the infamous meme everybody likes to screenshot. with Yuffie laying back like that with this quote.
I've
Yeah.
heard that the Keyblade can open all sorts of locks.
And Elixir.
That's when Sora's childlike innocence ended.
Now, his childlike innocence ended when he took the life of fucking Clayton and Tarzan.
Gorilla!
Not Clayton.
Yeah, I will agree, Jack. Final Fantasy Tactics, best storyline of any Final Fantasy game.
Hey, look, Donald's Dustin.
Let's go.
God damn it.
I'm gonna start calling you Dustin Duck.
Don't you dare.
Justin Duck! Got you bad boys!
Let's be paleontologists. Dustin Duck.
Justin Duck!
When there's trouble, you call the Hunters Association, and maybe you can reach him. Dustin Duck.
I hate you all.
I mean, we're gonna have Grifter Possible.
Take it!
Where did he get the big? Where did he get that one? That's not
he's-
fair.
He's Ron
I get the
Stoppable,
good
though.
cartoon. Ron Stoppable is the greatest kung fu master in the show.
Listen, alright, just because he mastered the ancient and deadly art of monkey kung fu.
Come on!
Not only that, he becomes stinking rich at one point because he apparently his ancestor invented the knockout.
No, his ancestor
and-
didn't invent it. He invented it in the show.
Come on!
Wait,
He's
he
a-
invented it? I
yeah,
thought that was a
Yeah,
thing.
it was his creation.
He's a
Okay, then,
self-made
yeah.
millionaire. He invented
Then
the...
yeah. See, self-made millionaire, just like Grifter. He gets the girl in the end.
Yeah, he
Ron's
does.
pretty okay.
Actually, I love those episodes at the end where it was like... I think it was like right after the first movie had aired, and they like did the episode where he's calling him in the middle of the night, like, "Hey, so that whole dream where we like got trapped in a weird fondue factory and I almost exploded but fought it off with powers, that was fake, right?" "Yeah, that was fake, Ron." "Okay, but what about me and you going out?" "That was real." "Okay, perfect."
Aww.
That's like one of the things everybody wanted for Kingdom Hearts. Everybody wanted Kim Possible.
I mean, what are they gonna do? Turn Draken into a Heartless?
Either that, or he could have been like another Dr. Finkelstein and made it Heartless.
I was gonna say, no, it'll. They start making it seem like it's gonna be him as a Heartless, but it's just Shingo.
Of course it's Shigo.
I thought you
And
were
then
gonna say
she
it's
just
just.
look at the camera and go, who'd you really expect, him?
I thought you were gonna say it's Rufus.
The real evil. Oh no, no, the real evil. Evil Ron.
Oh
All right, you know what? I'm done with this.
Weirdly
You guys are
competent as a
fucking
villain, that was
psychos.
the
I'm
thing.
leaving.
no.
Ron was
What was
weirdly
this Ron
competent.
Stoppable in an anime outfit?
Chibi, you know in part 2 there's an active plotline with Jack Sparrow trying to steal the Keyblade from Sora?
Yeah?
Why?
Because he wants it.
That's not a reason.
Guys?
And he says it all creepily. He's like, I want that lovely little blade of yours. Savvy.
It's a duck and a dog. A small boy has the key. Oh no, it's the apocalypse. They're thunderdoming this bitch. 2 ducks enter, 1 duck leaves. I also like in Kingdom Hearts 3 you're not just limited to 2 partners, like you can have multiples.
Oh.
Yeah, because you always keep Donald and Goofy and then you still get the extra person when you go to a new world.
I don't see why they didn't do that in 2. No, Jet Jaguar!
You can stop, Dan.
I gotta say, when it comes to the final mix, I like the fact that they recolor all of the fucking, like, the bosses.
Mm-hmm.
They did that, and all the final mixes.
So the final mix colors are actually what the original Japanese cut of the game was supposed to look like. I don't know why they recolored them for some reason for the American release.
That's such a weird thing to do. It's what America does. First we steal Voltron and then we recolor Kingdom Hearts.
Because the Japanese think that America doesn't like color. To be entirely fair, we don't.
That's proof with the Pirates of the Caribbean level. We like brown.
I don't want to do that one.
Brown.
Well, no, I don't want to do the Kingdom Hearts 2 version of it. Kingdom Hearts 3 is fucking amazing. Like,
Anytime I talk to myself like, yeah, I like Kingdom Hearts too, and they're like, well, except for that world, in that world. I'm like, wow, this game is a slog.
Kingdom Hearts 2 is just... There's a lot about it that I like. It controls probably one of the best controlled Kingdom Hearts games. It's just there's certain boss fights that aren't fun. But they do put all the fun boss fights like in the end.
Alright, that was cool to look at. How you have to defeat your enemies, you gotta rip their head off and tear their heart out.
That's what we're gonna do to Darrow.
Soul of a brave warrior. Dark Souls.
So, you were looking for me?
They too have been seeking the wielder of the Kayble.
Thank you, David Boreanaz.
Hey, why don't you come with us? We can go to other worlds on our vessel.
My mom told me never to talk to strange ducks.
Your mom's weird.
Are you
Right.
sure?
Are you sure?
Wow, it's reassuring when people whisper and gesture towards me.
Sora, go with them,
I don't want to babysit.
especially if you want to find your friends.
You can trust me, I'm a guy with a scar who stabbed you once.
Look at all my belts. I obviously know what I'm doing.
Cool. Yeah, you gotta look funny, like us.
You remind me of Maxie Sora.
Happy?
This is Chibi right here.
Okay. Oh. Oh.
Welcome to Kingdom Hearts, Chibi.
Oh.
Somehow still less annoying than Titus's laugh.
You're
Okay,
right?
Why not? I'll go with you guys.
Name's Goofy.
I'm
Sora.
Jeffrey.
All for one, one for all.
Guys, now that we're friends, I can tell you my deep secrets. I see dead people.
Boo.
Have you seen the tall Jawa?
Wait, he saw Aerith?
Oh no, James Woods has been watching him. So, Chibi, all the Disney villains have this like evil, like, or like unified organization movement to kill the Keyblade wielder.
That'll settle things quick enough. And the brat's friends of a king's wife.
This is some Disney villain House of Mouse shit.
They're all built rats by the look of them.
Wait, but why do they want to defeat the Keyblade wielders?
They don't want him erasing Heartless because they each have control over a small portion of them, so that way they can like conquer their respective worlds.
But if the Keyblade wielders don't do that, then won't the worlds just die?
Oh yeah, everything will go to shit.
Yeah, but they want to sort of be the people who have control over it, and like they're under the illusion, oh, we'll keep our worlds alive because we control it, but nobody ever actually controls it. Maleficent just wants everything destroyed, though. Maleficent actively is just working. She's manipulating everybody. She's the presumed big bad of the game until you actually realize who it is at the end.
So every one of the villains from Disney are just dumb.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Cool.
With the exception of Maleficent. Maleficent is actually the most intelligent of them all.
Well, yeah, of course she is.
And her boss fight is actually pretty damn tough.
Yeah. I got fire.
You would assume that, you know, a boss like Hades would be like up there. But no, he's not. Just weird.
Hades is strange because Hades
He's
in
a god.
particular, he's not necessarily interested in destroying the Keyblade wielder. He just more wants Sora, and it's revealed in Kingdom Hearts 2. He wants Sora to like use the Keyblade indirectly to unlock this thing that he can't get access to because Zeus sealed it away. So that way he can just get more powerful warriors to like, you know, try to kill Hercules. He really does not care too much about everything else. He just wants Hercules dead.
And his plan almost worked entirely. Except, you know, except the story plot of Hercules, so that's why it didn't work.
It continues in 3. 3, you actually have to fight the Titans. It's
Didn't that game start off with that?
Yeah, that's the starting part of 3, which is
First
it's
world.
fucking insane.
Cafe bar.
Yes, because we can open
Box.
box now.
Postcard.
Postcards are funny.
Isn't there a chest in there?
Yes, I can't open it though.
Me too.
Okay. I need to go do something real quick before I leave this world.
So Frodo, get me through.
Oh, that's a question I want to pose to you, Kayble. Are you gonna go for ultimate weapon?
In this game?
Hmm.
Hell no. And that's not even because I don't feel like doing it. Ultimate Weapon's just ugly as sin.
It does look hideous.
It's not worth it. There's much... Like, Oathkeeper and Oblivion are pretty much all I'll ever use. Well, Divine Rose is the best Keyblade in the game, next to Ultimate Weapon.
Are you gonna fight Sephiroth?
We will see.
I mean, you can do that on one of the grinding ones, on one of the grinding sessions if you
Either a
want.
grinding stream or... Hold on.
Fire!
Fire! Oh, this looks ominous.
Well, Chibi, as a fan of Sword in the Stone, you probably might like this.
Where is it?
That's one of the things that annoyed me about this game. How many times you have to come back here?
Mhm.
There's something about this musty place.
The Blair Witch?
It reminds me of the secret place back home, where we used to scribble on the walls. Remember?
Kyrie?
I did not remember taking acid today.
Whoa.